Alright, y'all, so I haven't made a video in a while, but that doesn't mean I haven't done anything in a while. See, look at this string on the ground. See that string on the ground? I put that string there. Me and my dad put that string there. And it's in a rectangle, but it's not square, but it's close enough. I mean, it's not a rocket. It's gonna be a hen house, because I'm putting a hen house here. I got all the free sources all gathered up. I got all them I had over 100 2x6s, 14 foot long, and I got all that sheet metal that's 26 foot long, and I got about 32 sheets of that. So I'm gonna build me a hen house right here, and I'm gonna have me a chicken run going right through there. They'll just be able to run back and forth all day long, all the time, all they want. And coming after that, I'm gonna extend the garden. I'm gonna make it a lot bigger. It's gonna be about 200 foot long, about 80 foot wide. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be bigger than my head. My head's pretty big. And then right after that, there's the other chicken coop that y'all already know about. And you're probably sitting there wondering, like, why do you need so many chicken coops? Because I like birds, and I want to eat birds, because birds taste good. And I want to eat duck too. But what we did before this is something that's way cooler than this, but it's probably not cooler than this, because this is going to be pretty cool too. But it's cooler than this right now because this isn't done. So I'm going to go show it to you because it's cooler than this at the moment. There it is. That's the thing I was telling you about. What it is, it's a brooder house where I'm going to be putting little tiny baby chickens. They're all going to be running around in there doing little tiny baby chicken stuff, pecking each other, pecking the ground, pecking the walls, whatever they want to peck, because chickens peck things. But I've also got some garden tools in there because the garden's right there, and that hen house is right there, right beside this. I was hiding it from you the whole time. You didn't even know it was there. But let's go inside and let's look in it and show you what all I got going on in there, because it's kind of cool. Alright, y'all, here is the inside of my shed. It's my shed. I built it all by myself. My dad only helped me the whole time. But I got all kinds of stuff in here. Tools on the wall, big old workbench, and most importantly, I got doors here that go into the chicken brooder. They're both about 6 by 12, and they're separated down the middle. But I think this here is gonna be real nice. And that's right, you see that? These doors have got suspension. Watch this. It shuts itself. I got one over here too, watch. I have tested these doors thoroughly, and I can confirm that they do operate. Hi, welcome to my brooder. As you can see, I did not lie to you none. I did split this here sucker down the middle, which makes it not 6 foot by 12 foot because it's not square, but it is 6 foot by 12 foot. And I got something really cool to show you. That's right, there's a door in here too. Now, the reason why I know this door is gonna work because chickens, they ain't got them disposable thumbs like us and monkeys and whales and all that kind of stuff do. But I do know that this is going to work very, very well. And for watering, so that I'm not having a big old mud hole in here, because you see I just got a dirt floor in here. I will put hay in here, but chickens are nasty because they're chickens. But this up here is your roof. And whenever it rains, all the water hits that roof and rolls down to the low side. So on the low side, not the high side, the low side, I'm going to put a gutter on there. And I'm going to collect it all into an IBC tote and have that flow into a chicken nipple system that I'm going to have down here. Because everybody likes chicken nipples. They're the best. But then chickens be able to go up there and peck their nipples and all the water and stuff come out and just run down their little beaks. And they're just going to be so happy and refreshed and all that kind of stuff. You want to keep that, you want to keep them birds hydrated. Because you don't want no dehydrated kind of birds or pigs or anything at all. So that's my chicken brooder. I do plan on getting some lighting in here because it's kind of dark in here, but they might like that. You're locked in there, compadre. You can't get out. I built it too well. All right, y'all. So here is a bunch of peppers and tomatoes. This is what we went out there and picked today. We went out there and we picked them all today because either tonight or the next night it's going to freeze and it's going to be the first frost and all that kind of stuff, and all the plants was going to die. And we knew this was out there and we didn't want it all just go to waste. So we went out there and we grabbed it, and while we was also doing that, we was also picking all the bad peppers and tomatoes and whatever else was out there and feeding them to the pigs. The pigs got like 6 5-gallon buckets full of just vegetable scraps today, so they're fat and happy. They're gonna be fat and happy tonight. But this year's harvest, all the way around, wasn't too shabby. We got 150 pounds of red potatoes, which wasn't enough. It's already gone, and we got probably about the same, somewhere close in there with sweet potatoes. We didn't weigh all of them, and y'all saw all the carrots and beets that I got. We still got a little bit of that left. I think we're out of beets though. I think we ate all of them. Yeah. And next year, hopefully everything's gonna be a lot better with the garden, because hopefully we're just gonna do better, and it's also gonna be a lot bigger too. It's gonna be almost double in size. It's gonna be almost 200 foot long and almost 80 foot wide. So it's gonna be a massive garden. So even if we don't do any better, then we're still gonna have a buttload more food. But we got to get all this processed and put up and saved and all that kind of stuff before it all goes bad, because this is a lot of food. This is a couple months supply of peppers for us, and same thing with the tomatoes, because whenever you're making stuff like chili and soups and all that kind of stuff, you throw a lot of this into one batch of that. So this is great. I like this. We're gonna get this back in the house, and I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna go find me something to do.